Hi everyone, my name is Emerson Rodriguez. I am political persecuted by a Brazilian corrupt regime, by a Brazilian crooked regime and their leftist criminals, their liberals criminals. They are much worse than a conventional liberal, than an American liberal, for instance. They are even worse. I could compare them like the criminals of former KGB or former Stasi. They are even worse than that. The legit, the women, the legit, which are stalking me, which are persecuting me and meddling influences in order to frame me, in order to incriminate me. She joined with a group of Freemasons in Brazil from the leftist side, and they are misleading people, telling that they are fighting against organized crime or terrorism or pedophile, but they are using these kind of weapons, in order to incriminate, target individuals like me. I'm proven target individual, which was the FBI figure out what happened with me in 2017 when I was when I been in America, and I asked for protection, international protection for the United States of America. They performed a massive cyber attack in the United States of America using Shodan, and they affected more than 500 cities, and threatening Mr. Trump, the President Trump, and so it was very, very dangerous what happened of that. So the reason I'm recording this video here is because I'm under protection in Europe, but here the things getting quite different right now, because the Lula regime sent this group of this bunch of criminals um, to Europe in order to persecute political dissidents, um, you know, political targets like me, and they they are trying to frame an operation against me, and they are seeking for protection of the United States of America. Only Mr. Trump could help us, and no one else, and Jesus Christ, of course. But on the physical side, only Mr. Trump. So I want to share you guys a political persecutor of Brazil, which was convicted by 16 in order in order to face time in jail in Brazil. Um, Ramagem. Okay, so the law for they are using the law for against political dissidents. They are using the agent which are persecuting me. The lady, she's a psychological expert. Only people with OSINT techniques could make that massive cyber attack in the United States of America. They use it on Jerkov, a dumbass, an asshole called Marcelo, in order to carry ahead this kind of job. But who is behind was the special agents of Brazil. And also, she was in America when it happened in America, only to figure out, only to realize what really happened over there. So she was there as, just like unlike, just like attached professional from Brazil, attached professional from Brazil. So she's extremely skilled, she's extremely smart, she's extremely intelligent, she knows how to manipulate people. She's an expert on that in psyops techniques and targeting individuals, Tavistock, MK Ultra. So she's an expert for psyops, but she are handling with this me because I face, I raise challenges for her and for the group of criminals they are leading. So they joined several people's former girlfriends, which are very interested to destroy my life, and she are emotionally connected with those girlfriends. I remember a case in the FBI agent. She was falling in love with an investigated guy, and she was, they withdraw her for the profession and the job, so she was fired. But in Brazil, it doesn't happen. In Brazil, they are allowed to make it the meddling of influences, the traffic of influences. So that's why it's an important thing to expose it to you guys, because they performed a massive cyber attack in the United States of America, which affected the national security of the United States of America. And this guy here was a federal police commissary, Ramagem, which was convicted from Abin. I wanna call him Ramagem. He carried out to United States of America when he fled to America. He was a former federal deputy of Brazil also, and the exemption, just Brazil is facing a criminal system of policy and justice. They are even worse than Gestapo, than KGB or some. You cannot validate. We are exposing Brazilian regime like the Jews exposed the Nazi Germany, and at the moment in Germany temporarily. But yeah, I'm just waiting my time. When America release me to turn back to America, I will go straight away. So it is very important. But otherwise, I need to be a refugee in the embassy of United States of America, because only America could guarantee my rights, because they are trafficking influences in Europe, in Spain, which is a very good country. They respected my rights, but they, you know, they made it some things in Spain, like stolen some documents from me, and they are trying to influence some cops in there in order to incriminate me in Spain. So it's quite dangerous right now there, and also even in Germany, they stopped me several times for no reason. France, Germany, and Denmark. So to me, it's quite dangerous in Europe right now. So I'm very scared, because she has the power. She knows how to manipulate people, and they are carrying out the very, very corrupt agenda. And their partner are coming to Europe in order to meet with people, with a huge number of people, in order to incriminate me and to destroy. And they're extremely interested parts of my former girlfriend. She is very interested because they plotted, they did, um, they plotted attacks in schools. They are involved in attacks in schools in order to influence him through forums, through shams, like a 4chan in Brazilian equivalent. They influenced people, and also there is a federal police agent which was arrested in Brazil. He got freak. He got completely freak. He freaked out and went to the gas station. He entered into the gas station, shooting people in the gas station. He was one of these guys which influenced people to enter in schools, shooting people, young guys, which have mental breaks or some. They are very dangerous. So they are using a political agenda in order to incriminate, target individuals. Record this message: target individual. And I have become target individual in 2009, when I was starting to denounce and started to expose the crimes of the father-in-law of my former girlfriend, Rafaela de Almeida Vivas da Silva, which is a cyber criminal. She's a cyber criminal, Rafaela de Almeida Vivas da Silva, and then I joined it with another one called Karina. She is the Attorney General office in São Paulo, and I have a lot of evidences here in order to expose. I will expose in the very right time. I will expose all those evidences. So I think that this guy from Nabin in Brazil, an agency of intelligence of Brazil, I think he sent to me this report. It's my opinion, my personal opinion. Because, Ramagem, if you have some secrets to expose, please tell me. I'm here, plus 34 605 347 434. You could share with me. I can give my face to it. There's no problem. It's my honor. it's gonna be my honor because they tried to destroy my life. They killed my father. They attacked my family. They attacked the innocence of my children, of my daughter. She born on 4th July, and this is the best gift I will give to her to go back to America and to receive to give this report at the hands of our President Donald J. Trump. I'm probably supporter of President Donald Trump. So, Alexandre Ramagin, which is the name of this federal deputy, which was commissary of High Commissary of Federal Police of Brazil, the Gestapo of Brazil. You could imagine it like a Hermann Göring fleeing to United States of America. You know, it's it's the same level, the same level, the same level. He is like a Hermann Göring flying to United States of America in order to expose Hitler. Yeah, or Rudolf Hess or some. Yeah, that's he was convicted of 16 years of prison in order to face time in jail in Brazil in order to cope because they are accusing him for cope of Brazilian elections, which was meddled. It was they. I will not tell about this, but yeah, that's just a completely fraud, a completely scam, and this guy are giving a very, very high concern for the official people of intelligence of Brazilian state, because they know that happened a cyber attack in the United States of America, which affected the national security of the United States of America, and this agent was in America, and she could, be convicted by felony first degree, and not only this, she was a spy agent in America from Brazil and for other enemy countries. I will not mention here, but you know who they are. So they use strictly tactics of attack, of sabotage. So the FBI know that I'm telling the truth. If you have some doubts, you go to the FBI in Las Vegas, ask to the former agent Todd Tomlinson, you go to the Kevin Stowe in Chicago, and you go to the Brian Rafferty in Chicago. I'm telling the truth. FBI and Secret Service of the United States of America. I am using my courage. I'm fearless fighter. I will not give up. I will never give up. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me, boys. I'm fighting for justice, not for freedom. I'm fighting for justice. And she are plotting things against me in Europe in order to destroy me. So please, Mr. President Donald Trump, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Answer my letter, which I have sent to you. It's a very urgent letter. I don't want to go for a United States Embassy in Germany or somewhere in order to provoke a big scandal and call the press, because I just trust on you guys. I only trust in you guys because here they are using a corrupt criminal. This corrupt criminal is a partner of my former girlfriend, and he are doing everything in order to destroy me. So this federal agent, he possesses secrets from Brazilian intelligence. You know, yeah, that's why he is scaring the people. He is scaring people there. So between 2019 and 2022, as a former general director, he possessed knowledge and informations, very relevant information to the national sovereignty of Brazil. Yeah, to protect those criminals. Yeah, but he got all the documents and everything, so he would expose this. So he joined the Operation Paraguay, and because he suspected that the government of Donald Trump was behind of holy shit. Oh, come on. I will not mention this. This guy went to America and he are provoking Trump and Marco Rubio. Fucking piece of shit. Come on, bloody hell. Bloody hell. As a director of ABIN, he had access liberated to every investigations and every information. So he gonna be his nature. I'm just figuring out the whole thing here. He gonna be a freaking his nature. Yeah, hell yeah. Holy fucking crap. Ramajin he has the power of sources of identities from ABIN, which is the Federal Agency of Intelligence of Brazil. They are informed to the other countries as well. So it's crazy. My fucking shit. He's a military. He's a former military of intelligence sector, and carried together with him a laptop, a notebook of the agency, and he carried informations and sensible documents. Holy fucking crap! It's a very crazy thing. So listen, I try to translate what this asshole are talking. Yeah, just a minute. This is a journalist, Otávio Guedes.
Pois é, mas ele não é Zambelli, nem é Eduardo Bolsonaro. Eu acho que o Brasil está tratando de forma errônea.
He's telling, basically, he's a leftist journalist. He's pushing the side of his favor. He's telling that he's not like Eduardo Bolsonaro or Carla Zambelli, which is the former federal deputy arrested in Italy, waiting for extradition. She was convicted by all those, Brazilian corrupt regime. She was arrested in Italy. She's in a prison now, waiting to be deported to Brazil. So she's an Italian citizen. So it's scary because they are persecuting people with foreign nationality as well, only because they born in Brazil. They are forcing influences with just like a communist Russia pressing people in order to accept their criminal charges. So they are trying to influence authorities in Europe in order to follow their rules. They are leading the Interpol right now. Just listen, it's a very dangerous situation. That's why I consider firmly it's very steady to get the support of our President Donald Trump. Only he could afford this, and I have a lot to afford to this amazing, lovely country. Guys, my experience is like American. I am more American. I just, other people here are just speaking German, speaking French or Spanish, but when I speak English, I feel more powerful. Yeah. That's good. I understand. We have a lot of concerns in America. A lot of bad things happening up there also, because of freaking crooked people, freaking liberals and leftists as well. So yeah, but I'll say to you guys, I'm probably Trump support the conservative and right wing. So yeah, look what this guy will tell you guys. So he are telling basically that he's not like the son of Jair Bolsonaro, a former federal deputy as well, and Carlos Zambelli. He's a different because he possesses very sensible information about Brazilian criminals.
Enxergando de forma errada essa fuga do Ramagem. O Ramagem é simplesmente o ex-diretor da agência de inteligência do país.
So here telling that people, just not the government of Brazil, the Brazilian regime are not telling with the properly side of this. The fact of he escaped from Brazil because he was the former general director, the chief of intelligence agency of Brazil.
Ele detém segredos de Estado. O Ramagem simplesmente.
So he possesses state secrets.
Que era o diretor da inteligência quando o Brasil espionou o Paraguai.
Oh, That's a very good thing. He possessed, uh, to he was granted informations when the Brazilian regime performed a espionage um, action against Paraguay because they were suspecting that Trump and Marco Rubio were selling, energy. Yeah, just listen.
E espionou o Paraguai porque havia suspeita de que os Estados Unidos estavam por trás de uma campanha no Paraguai para deixar de vender a energia excedente.
Yeah, because they suspected that the United States of America, through the Trump and the Marco Rubio, were forcing, they're influencing against Paraguay in order to sell extra energy, and also forces the prices and so. So he, just had the suspicions, and he possessed the secrets of the informations, and also, you know, a lot of tactics of sabotage. He know everything. Brazilian criminals, you cannot fight against them only if they are exposed. I born in Brazil. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Never try to fight back against Brazilian criminals. Just expose them. Why? Because they are very dangerous. If you are accomplices of them, or if you accepted their blackmails in order to you be at their side, they will use this forever. You're gonna be their slave. So be careful. Be careful with these people. I know who they are. And since you are in their hands, you are completely doomed. You are completely doomed. Listen to me.
Excedente para o Brasil, direcionando esta energia para refrigerar data centers, para o uso.
So basically, they are directing this energy to, in order for, to compensate for the refrigeration of that data centers, and this energy in order to, compensate the extra expense for the data centers, and so that's why it's a very important thing. So the federal agents, the ABIN, suspected that Brazilian regime, Brazilian government at that time, with Bolsonaro thing. So they were just moving the whole thing in order, but they worked split it from Bolsonaro, I think so. So yeah, just listen.
De data centers por conta da inteligência artificial americanos, algo que foi externado pelo Marco Rubio, secretário de Estado americano. Enfim, imagine a fuga de diretor da CIA, a fuga.
So we are making comparison with director of CIA or some federal agents of the United States of America fleeing for another country. This guy, Alexandre Ramagem, which is a former director of ABIN, he has very sensible information about Brazilian corrupt criminals, and suspecting that he sent to me sensible information because a couple of months ago, I received a very, very strong report about federal agents in Brazil, which are involved to destroy in order to incriminate me for 4 years. 4 years. So I received a sensible information. Probably, it's very likely, this guy sent to me. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm just throwing this ball here. Oh, let's see what happened. If it was you, Alexandre Ramagem, I'm here. But, there is no qualified person in order to write very sensible information like I received from that former agent. And if you want to send more, I'm here. Just trust me. Just trust me, okay? I'm here. Ah, man. I'm really playing the very hard game. It's about to win or nothing.
Fuga de um diretor do Mossad para um outro
I'm telling in comparison again for the direct former CIA agents or Mossad, just, oh, you could imagine it, those guys, those directors escaping from their countries because they are persecuted. So they carry out all the full sensible information, then expose it to the. So I got this guy, this leftist, this crappy leftists. They are pushing to uh, because if it's like a treason, in Brazil there is a death penalty. Yeah, there's a death penalty in the for treasons or something like this. They are trying to push this card. Yeah, they are fucking assholes. I know.
país que tem interesse geopolítico, né, estratégico, espionou o nosso país por conta do pré-sal. Então, assim, não tem nada a ver com Carla Zambelli, muito menos com Eduardo Bolsonaro. É a
Hey, Otávio Guedes, fuck you. Listen to me. Fuck you. I don't give a shit for you. If this guy sent to me this sensible information to me, I will expose it in person. Listen to me. If Alexandre Ramagem sent to me because children were killed in schools because of psyops performed by corrupt federal agents, that's why I have denounced it for years, and they did nothing. Didn't do nothing. They did do nothing for years. So listen, I'm even worse than him. Don't be feared about him. Okay? If this guy sent to me this information, I will expose. Okay?